This is Silvia Pavoni, the investment editor of The Banker, and I'm here with Eduardo Lecuona, the CEO of Intercam, for the first day of the Inter-American Development Bank meeting here in the lovely resort of Cancun. Eduardo, this is the first day. What are your expectations for the meeting? What do you think what key issues do you think are going to be discussed, and what commitments do you think are going to be made?
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for all these bankers and international developing banks to get together and discuss the future plans for Latin America and the world. So hopefully we will see some agreements and plans on how is the best way for developing funds to be invested in the future. For us, it's a great opportunity to meet with our friends and correspondent banking and just, talk with them about the businesses that we're trying to do in Mexico and in the United States and other countries.
The host country, of course, is Mexico, and Mexico has been one of the worst hit countries of Latin America, unfortunately, for its high dependency from the US. But the Mexican banking market is actually in a relatively good shape, with banks that are highly capitalized, and there seem to be to be good prospects for them in the future. What are your thoughts about the banking system in Mexico, and how do you think Mexico can actually attract more interest from international players and international investors?
I think that, as you mentioned, the disadvantage of Mexico is that we were very hardly hit because we're so close to the United States. But that's going to turn to an advantage, because as the United States recover, we're going to recover with them, and that's a huge opportunity for the international community to come in and invest. I think that the country has excellent infrastructure. We have excellent access to this U.S. market, so there's a lot of things to be done. As you mentioned, the Mexican banks are well capitalized. They have good profits. They've been able to cope with smaller problems that they had with their consumer lending, but I think that's already reserved and taken care of, and they're in an excellent position to come back to the markets and fund all these new projects that have to be done in the near future.
And do you expect more competition to come to market in the near future, either from local players or from international players?
All the international players are the big international players are already in Mexico, either with a full banking license. Big banks are owned by the major international players, and what probably we will see some more European banks turning their heads to Latin America and to Mexico and see what's going on and having them participate more actively here. And of course, that's competition, but we're local, so we have the advantage that we know the people and we know the business and we know the country, and we hope this will be enough to compete. And of course, there's always the opportunity to partner with these new players and do different things.
Thank you very much.